A new poll shows our next guest slightly behind Senator Bob Menendez in the New Jersey Senate race. But take a look at this, because it is really a lot closer than the experts said. Republican candidate Bob Hugin trails Menendez 37-43. It's only 6 points. Joining us now is Bob Hugin. He's New Jersey Senate candidate. The gap is shrinking. I was so shocked when I saw that poll earlier this week.
Well, you know, Charles, it's really the third poll. The Fairleigh Dickinson poll had it 4 points. Gravis Marketing had it 2 points. This is 6. And this poll is really slanted towards registered voters. When you think about likely voters, this is really a dead heat right now, and we're making that case. New Jersey can do better. How
would you explain the reason this is happening? I mean, we know Bob Menendez has a lot of baggage. Yeah. He has a lot of baggage, but it feels like there's more to it than that.
Well, there's really multiple factors. I agree with you. New Jersey is a proud state. I was born there and raised there. Kathy and I raised our family there. It's a great place. We love it. But New Jersey takes a lot of gunk for being in New Jersey, and so we put up with a lot. But when you go too far, New Jersey people say enough is enough. Okay. 35 years involved in corruption, 25 years in Washington, 16 years with a Democratic president, and New Jersey's dead last. We get the least back from any state in the country, dead last, corrupt and ineffective. It's time for change. The people of New Jersey know that.
We've had a major exodus. I'm a New Jersey resident, so 1 million people have fled our state. If you're able to work, if you've got job skills, it doesn't even make sense to even live in the state anymore, honestly. I mean, why not go to Charlotte? Why not go to Georgia or somewhere?
Even Pennsylvania.
Right, it just doesn't make sense. And yet, we've got a new governor who's going to make it even more difficult for businesses. Why have we elected these people so far? And what's the epiphany that they're going to say, you know what, let's give Bob a shot this time?
Well, I think, first of all, I'm a Jersey guy. Grew up in New Jersey, as I said, all that kind of stuff. And my values are aligned with New Jersey. And sometimes Republicans have not been as aligned with some of the views in the state. So I think the time is right now. But
is that more on social issues, though? Or I can't imagine. It's not an economic thing.
No, I think if you look at New Jersey hasn't reelected a Democratic governor since the 80s and reelected 3 Republicans in that time frame, haven't elected a senator since 1972. But I think, Charles, you point out affordability is the #1 issue in New Jersey. It's so expensive. And the last tax bill, as you point out, and the reasonable regulation this administration is doing, we're seeing great economic growth. But the $10,000 cap on state and local taxes has put a damper on New Jersey. Sure. And you talk about people leaving. That is combined with the fact that our fastest rate of outmigration in New Jersey is the 18 to 34-year-old, and that really bodes very badly for future job creation. That's what we're talking about, affordability, the economy. Sure. It's resonating.
So you bring it up. We've got this new proposed Treasury rule. It aims to block these high-tax states like New Jersey from dodging these SALT deduction caps. I mean, what do you say to that?
Those dodges were disingenuous. Their attempt to move people's focus away from the fact that we're taxing too much and we're spending too much. We need government, but it's got to be run a lot more efficiently. Come on, you can't get a tax deduction and get something in return. That makes no economic sense.
So Bob, how much time do you spend trying to articulate to the New Jersey voter that yeah, you know what, we sort of got a raw deal from this tax bill from the federal government, but it's really the fault of the local government because taxes here are so exorbitantly high, and we're paying for so many things. I mean, essentially, in many ways, Jersey is another one of these welfare states, for lack of a better term, and now it's going to become a sanctuary state. Those are expensive to run.
Well, listen, I don't believe we should be a sanctuary state or any sanctuary cities that make sense. But I have to tell you, it goes both ways. Trenton's responsible for a lot of the reasons that we have economic problems in New Jersey in terms of tax and spend. But Washington and Senator Menendez have failed the people of New Jersey. When you take away any subsidy from a state that's already 50th, it deserves more back from Washington. So there's more to that story, and Washington has failed New Jersey, and I'm committed to make sure we're going to put New Jersey up first again.
Bob Hugin. Great. By the way, love your commercials and love the momentum and love your message. So
thanks so much.
We appreciate you coming in.
Great to be with you.
By the way, folks, we did reach out to incumbent Senator Bob Menendez, but we have yet to hear back from him.